I'm working on Pirate Bay today. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah. See this graveyard back there? I wanna work on this. So either I climb into here and come back out there, or I'll stay in front of here and yeah, try to build from here. So now I need something to put this little tripod on so you can see what I am doing. Okay, so let's see. I put it. It's this kind of gorilla pot stuff. I can put it here on this rock. Now, then you can see it properly. Hello, howdy ho, viewer number one. So I have to put the tripod up here. So like this. I'm working on this area. Okay. Mixing a wash while you are looking at the Pirate Bay. So I want this. Okay. Yellow wash, yellow ochre. Where's the brush? Here's the brush. Let's see. So, okay. I just mixed the yellow ochre to tint the plaster of Paris. It looks so light gray. I don't like it. So how is everyone doing? Oh, where is the chat? Is there a chat somewhere? Haven't been streaming for a long time. So where is the chat? Is there a chat? Ah, here. Hulu the Bay. Mark Lindsay. Yeah. Coloring in some plasterworks I did like 3 weeks ago. Blending everything together. Butts. So, drip. So I have to climb in behind the layout so I can color it from back there. So let's put this here. And then I'll have to climb under the layout. So. Okay, hello. Here I come. Oh. Should have made it a little bit larger. So now I can stipple everything from back here. So here is Easter Monday in Germany. It's a holiday. I wanted to say a national holiday. It's not. It's a Christian holiday. We got a lot of Christian holidays. And Easter Sunday, Easter Monday is one of them. And finally I get some time to work on this Pirate Bay thing. So trying to hide all those plaster bits. They shine too bright. I don't like it. Okay, then we've got this here. Some old Games Workshop shop thingies. Got them as a gift. I don't even know where it's from. I think it's from the cemetery. Also got those small houses. We'll put them somewhere on the layout. 3 small crypts and some ghosts and some tombstones and stuff like that. Yeah, all that has to go in here. Okay. So I need a darker shade now. So I have to climb all the way back there again, get some color, crawl back in again, and then next color. Some a burnt sienna or something like that. What's it called? Yeah, something like that. No, let's mix it up. Oh, scheiße, Mann. So now we've got this more brownish tone. Oh, it's more like a orange now, but that's also cool. We can go darker later if we want to, if we need to. So, butch. And I'm standing on a small stool, leaning over the layout. Blotch. Okay, so now this looks like this. And I'm standing here. And now I want to put some color here. This is still too white. We don't worry about the blue tones. We can repaint this later anyway. So. That's a little bit like a highlight here, even though it's only a wash. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, you see my finger in the picture, like a retro photo. Yeah, that's blending in better than before. But still I need a darker shade. Ah, yeah, and here are some small bits I already painted for the graveyard. Skeleton stuff. They will go onto the layout also later. Yeah, just ripped off the house. And this, have to fix this later. Okay, then let's mix a darker wash. So we need some black. Ah, here it is. Let's put some. Yeah, let's get some water. So now we got a nasty, yeah, and it's not black anymore, it's like a dark soup, brown dirt. Thanks for the compliments. Yeah, it's I'm very lucky to have the room. That's not I don't take it for granted. I'm really grateful. So let's put the camera here on this house. It's on a rooftop house now. So let's see. We need to blend all this together now. So yeah, this room. So this is my parents built this house when I was a baby, and back then building houses was not so expensive, and heating those kind of houses also was not so expensive. That's a bigger problem now. And they built this one room. It was supposed to be the apartment for my granddad, but he never moved in. He died really early. So this now is my workshop. The ceiling is too low also, like 25 centimeters too low. They forgot to build a brick row. So yeah, it has this cave-like feeling. When I was young, I lived here where my parents still lived upstairs. And now I'm using it as a studio place. So somehow the house is moving with the camera on top. That's not... Ah, okay. The camera pressed. What's that? The way your natural look landscape. Yes, yes, yes. Always let physics work for you. And let the wash run down. So, see here, in this, so here is a house. Hey, Wolvencraft, I'm doing fine. How are you? So here is a house a friend built, also YouTuber, Chicken's Tabletop Crafting. Go over and check out his stuff. And this was his showcase thing in a workshop. And in this workshop, I built this one without painting, without all the flock stuff. And then he gave me 2 of those as a gift for the layout. And as it's only a facade, I'm putting them here to the side. And then I thought, okay, I will plaster them in here or connect them somehow with wooden boards. And then here is a small bridge. And here is a door and 2 windows, and the chimney is also here. So there is a house inside this rock. It's a little bit hard to see. I have to work with more contrast and highlights and stuff here so you can see it. Stuffing my face with breakfast roll. It's in the afternoon. A chicken he's really good. And he's also a really good friend with shifting lands. So both of them are really good with a Proxon cutter. Do you know the stuff by Shifting Lands? He makes MDF jigs, so you can make cool stuff on the Proxon, like pillars and window frames and all kinds of cool stuff. So now that I have, I'm thinking I'm just putting the same wash on here. I think, yes, I'll just put the same wash on the roof, at least, only on the roof, I think. So, and they're both, I got to know them at a convention. They're really cool, funny guys. Fun to talk to and hang out with, and really cool guys. Okay, that's good. That's better. So put this back here. So okay, so I have to crawl back in there to paint the inside of this rock thing here. Let's just hit the plastic also. It's already painted, but to blend it in, I just start the wash up here and let it run down, so the transition is a little bit better. So, in Scotland, you have breakfast any time of the day. A good roast sausage bacon. Where is it? Here. Okay, haggis. Isn't that the inside of the... Oh, okay, yeah. That's not for me. So, okay, let's put you back up here. And I will crawl. You're on top of the mountain now. The tripod doesn't want to stand. Okay, I'm crawling back in. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Howdy how. So. Let's blend this in a little bit. You can't see it from the outside, but if I'm making photos someday and I'll regret it when I didn't do it while I had the chance to do it. So, okay. Let's blend all this together with the wash. So. So, some more here. I think that's enough for the wash. And we can start. What should we do next? I think we glue some earth, some soil down. Sand is already on there, stuck into the plaster. Now we could use some earth and some flock, like leaves and stuff like that. So, back down here. Here. So we got some soil here, and just something in the chat. A good haggis is a wonderful thing. The layout is like magic eye puzzle. The longer you look, the more details pop out. Yes, yes, yes. That's the purpose of it. The idea was to make like a model railroader's layout without a railroad. Just in the fantasy setting. So where is this? So to lock everything in place, I have this stuff. It's a mix, homemade mix of a little bit of IPA and a lot of, we call it Tiefengrund. Oh, there goes the camera again. Tiefengrund is something, we build our walls with bricks and mortar here in Germany most of the time. The old school, it's the old school way. There are some new school houses made from wood and all kinds of stuff, but usually it's red bricks and mortar and plaster and stuff like that. And if you have a really old wall, you use this stuff without the IPA to make the sandy surface of an old wall hard again. So it sucks into the wall and then it hardens and makes everything solid again. And I use this stuff mixed with IPA, isopropanol, yes, to so all in one step. I'm a lazy guy. I don't like spraying first the isopropanol and then the other thing. No. All in one go. So I think I want to have a small bridge over here. So here a waterfall is coming down here, then the water is running down here, and here could be a small bridge. That would be fun. So a wooden bridge, I guess. So here's the soil. Okay, and then shake it. And then I just drip this stuff on there. This is like a food dispenser thing. I put mustard and stuff like that in for a food truck. Yeah, and I'm using it for this kind of stuff. Okay, and then a little bit back here to blend it in more nicely. This will take ages to dry, but doesn't matter. We have time. We have all the time. I don't plan on dying soon, so I can take my time. So. Okay, so here is a little bit, I need to blend this part in. So. Okay, and then just let it run down. It's like natural erosion. Also make some funky patterns in the soil sometimes. Gravity does a lot of good work for you. Okay. Let's put this here. Sound effects are a must. So, okay. So this has to suck in now. It is milky now, but it will dry transparent, a little bit glossy, but that doesn't matter. You can put matte varnish on top. And here it is already sucked into the soil, and now it needs to dry and harden. Yes. Oh, 5 people watching. Heidi ho, everyone. Long time no see. Yeah. Okay, let's get some homemade flock. Let's get some homemade flock and put that on top of everything. I haven't been lazy. There are a lot of Pringle things I prepared to make a ton of cool looking sci-fi terrain. So I'm getting distracted again. Flock. Here is some flock, homemade flock. What do we have here? This is only funky colors. And what is this? This is leaves from a birch tree. Okay, let's take this. It's not enough, but better than nothing. This is the sawdust and animal bedding stuff. Okay, let's put some here where we can see it better. If it's still wet, it will also stick to it. That's cool. Where do I have the camera? I think you're getting all drunk already. All that movement. So let's sprinkle some. Oh, it's 6 people watching. Hi-yo! That's cool. Didn't expect that. So we have a free day today here. It's a holiday. Easter Monday is free here in, I don't know if it's free in all Germany, but definitely in Bavaria. It's a Christian thing, free day. So let's have some dribbling off the cliff. So, okay, bing, 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 bing. Make it snow, make it rain. And back to the Tiefengrund isopropanol mix. This will seal everything in. So there's no PVA in here. Ha! Ah, it's empty. So I will have to get the bucket. I will take you to the bathroom. Don't be yeah, it's a nasty room. So here is the Tiefengrund. So we're using this and some ISO. Okay, so this is my print room. No one goes to the toilet here. Here are some things I tried with plaster. So it didn't work so well. Okay. So let's put this in here and some isopropanol. Zack. And this stuff here. I'm using this to wash my prints also. And all over my fingers. Only a little bit. Zack, zack. I don't like the smell of isopropyl. Ah, it smells like operating room in the ER. Okay, let's mix it. We had a game of Moonstone this morning here. Spontaneous game. Friend came over, 2.5 hours. Played some Moonstone. Skirmisher game. It's a really fun, cool game. I like it. And I also started playing Pokemon, the trading card game, a lot. And I traded 1 card today for my new deck. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Put it like this. We are building a community here for trading card games except Magic, because that already exists. But for Pokemon and stuff like that, there is nothing here. And that's sad. So we try to establish a community. What's that? Something broke off. Why? Okay. So I have to fix it later. And yeah, the community is growing and growing, and now some Yu-Gi-Oh gamers joined us, and a One Piece guy wants to join, and that's pretty cool. And I'm opening a small hobby shop. I hope this April, this autumn, fall, where you can buy trading card games and a little bit of model making stuff. And yeah, a lot is happening. But I think I'm done with making videos on a regular basis. It's too much work, too little that comes back. So yeah, so streaming from time to time is cool. That's fun. Yep. Sound effects. Okay, not played Moonstone proper, but I had a demo recently. Yeah, also I love Moonstone, the game. It is really nice. It's really good, and it's a lot of fun. Where is this house? Oh, it's over there. It's so fun with bluffing and yeah. So let's get some turf. Maybe. Where's the turf? Here is the turf. Okay, 1, 2. Huh. I could put on some bigger ones. Yes. So those I put on the bigger chunks first. And then there's also the bigger ones and then the finer one. Okay. Let's see. I could use some proper glue now. Where is it? Here is the glue. I bought those things here, so I find my stuff a little bit better. Cheap plastic drawers. So let's some wood glue. Work. No, it's always clogged. But a nail does the job. Okay, and flop. There is the clog. Okay, so then did someone write something? Let's check the chat. No. So where do we put some of those bushes and stuff? I'll set you up over here. Okay. Then climbing on top, and we need some blobs of glue here and there. What's going on? It doesn't want to come out. I need another nail. It's it. Now it works. Okay, let's go. So, I put my hand onto the wet sealant. It's a nasty feeling. So, sorry for shaking the camera. You're a little bit in the way, guys. Was denn jetzt das gut gewesen? Yeah, now we go. So, some here, some here. So, let's get a small brush and spread it out a little. This fence is something from Games Workshop, from it's a really old graveyard set, I think. Do you see those houses in the back here? Those are also from this graveyard set. You see it popping up in old videos. And someone who reduced his collection, he gave them to me for free, and then they were sitting around for ages, and now I'm putting him onto this layout. So geht's. So. To be a walkway, so I don't want the bushes and the leaves here, just pushing it to the side. So when I think about stuff like that, it's okay, where would people walk? So where everyone walks, there grows, the more the people walk there, the less grows there. That's stuff what's the word? Not experienced. Found out while studying nature. So that's a, I don't know the real word that I could use for that one. So let's take some dark green, smaller ones. And some okay, and then some of the sealant. The cool thing is this is sponge, so it will suck up the sealant pretty good, and then it will get rock hard when it dries. And some finer. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. Now it's blending all together. I don't like when you can see the big clumps. So, and now let's seal this back in again. So, and then let's see if I have a light green one. I should have a fine light green one. Here it is. Oh, fine. So, here is another one. I had to open a new bag. So, zack. Okay. Really fine green turf here. It's from a, oh, that's a little bit much maybe. Who cares? Let's put some on top of the fence also. Some moss. Okay. I buy this from a German model railroad supply. It's much cheaper than the than the other stuff. And it's the same stuff. So let's try to seal this in. The good thing is no one will play here, so if it's not properly sealed in, it doesn't matter. There's no thunderstorm going through this room, so it won't blow away. So, okay. That's looking nice. Yeah, so this is what we have now. So this light green makes a nice highlight, but I want something more, something lighter. There. So let's take this. I'm using soft pastels and scrubbing them with a knife directly onto the layout. So I start with the dark green. It's really fine. It's even finer than the finest flock. Okay, and it blends everything even more and better and nicer. Okay, so then the brighter color. I'm using this a lot, and those are cheap if you buy them at something like a dollar store. We have Action, that's a French cheap store. I buy it at Action. They have a small arts section. Or, yeah, Dollar Tree, dollar store, whatever. Now some pastel yellow for some highlights. Oh, yes, I like it. That's good. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's good. It's only a decent highlight, but I have to. So I'm limiting my. So I'm limiting myself with app time for YouTube every day, so that I don't watch too much. And I reached the limit with this stream. So I had to stop the stream for a bit and then undo the timer because I don't want to stop now. I just saw here in this corner, in this corner there is still no flock and stuff like that. It looks shitty. I want to put some here. It's so hard to reach. Okay. So let's do a trick. We put some of the sealant here. Just let it soak in a little bit. Let's put it all the way over here. And then go on with the foam flock stuff, the turf stuff. So, okay, it sticks where it sticks. That's always the same with me. I don't care if it falls down. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then the fine stuff. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's nice. And then the sealant again. Okay, and then the you should see me climbing over the layout. I guess it looks really funny. So, and some highlights. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's better. Now it's nicely overgrown. And the wall also has some fine lichen and moss on it. Okay. Then this needs to dry now. I think we could work on these two houses and make them look like this one. So let's take this one and this and this. No, there's a lot of stuff down there. We could save it, but we could just ignore it. Okay. So, let's see. I'll take away this house and put the camera here so you can see a little bit better. So, okay. So I built this, painted this thing like 2 years ago. Let's see if I can find out what I did. So there is some, that's the cheapest. Okay, so I did something like this. And this. So let's take this and put in some of a little bit of the dark green fine turf. So I use the leftover box. Usually when I'm working on a table, I just put it in one box. All the flock and turf and stuff. So, but that's all used up. So I'm mixing a new one. So it's the dark one with the bright one and a little bit of really short static grass, like only a little bit. That's it. Then we put some glue on there and let it rain. Okay, then I need something. I want to have the glue here in this thing. Okay, one. And then this brush is too big for this now. I'll use this one. This was the next that was lying around. Did someone write something right now? Here. Got a dash, but it's been a pleasure watching. Yes, thanks for watching. See ya. So, let's see. Let's see. So I always put some in the corners where all the water would collect. And some up here, some on there. Everywhere where water would collect, I put some glue, and then I put some moss on there. Okay, there. Water would collect and not run down properly. So, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, and in between of some of the shingles maybe. Okay. A little bit over here. Tap, tap, tap. Chaos, chaos, chaos. So then, put this in here so I can collect what's falling down for the next house. So. Okay, we put some wash on there before, so it was really wet still. That's fun, why not? So then I have to put this back in here. That was not what was planned, but why not? Happy accident. So, oops. Yeah, that looks fun. Really mossy roof. Cool. Could have never done it like that. That's good. I like it. Let's leave it like this. Next one. And this is also a little bit wet still, but that's okay. So let's put some glue on here and on here. I like when this corner back there gets a little bit of attention of the layout. It was sitting like that far too long. The good thing with the big layout like this is there's always something you can you can change or add or work on. And while the one side dries, you can work on the next side. I like to dive into a tunnel when I'm working. And the tunnel is called Building Pirate Bay. And after hours, I can leave the tunnel when I'm exhausted. So let's collect this again. Oops. So, okay, that's a nice mossy house. The house itself is a donation by Chicken's Tabletop Crafting video YouTube channel. And I painted it, and it was unpainted. I painted those two, and this is one I made in his workshop 2 years ago, and he gave me those two to put it on the layout. Okay, so for now I can leave it like that. Now those three look a little bit more alike. Or the moss. So let's put this back there. No. Okay, 1 and 2. And the third one goes up here. Yeah. Huh. So now this pops out. So I have to take this and make it overgrown mossy. So it's a never-ending story. You know. Oh, where is this coming from? I broke off a lantern somewhere. I have to glue it back on. So let's take some more glue. Skeletons. Okay, let's try to hide. This is an MDF kit. I bought it a long time ago. And I'm trying to blend everything together here. So. Okay, something on the roof. Small bits. Blob, 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 blob. Okay, then a lot of stuff came down here. And even mix some more. This plus this. And a little bit of this. So let's check out how this looks now. I need the stairs. The stairs also need some only in the corners and here. So let's try to hide the MDF. No, I will put some planks on there later, I guess, to hide them. Yeah, why not? That's okay. So let's put it back there. Up. Okay, so the next house in the row is this one. Also needs to get some greenery now. If you start on one end, it's never ending story. So, there. Good thing is with this moss stuff, you can hide little mistakes really nice. Gaps and stuff. So you don't need to fill all that nasty stuff. So, makes nice transitions between roofs and walls. And I call it the lazy crafter. Someone just called it the efficient crafter. I still call it the lazy crafter. Okay. So the door is a 3D print from Thingiverse, something cheap. I think what is it called? I searched for a lot of stuff, and then it came some cool hits came up with dungeon doors and dungeon windows and stuff like that, or a zombie side. Also, the keyword zombie side also had some nice fantasy free STLs on Thingiverse. Yeah, and I could never, ever do this metal stuff by hand. This is tiny. Look at my thick finger. It's impossible for me to do stuff like that. So if I want fine stuff like that, I need to print it. Otherwise, it looks chunkier. It's also okay, but sometimes I like fine stuff, like nice tiny details that don't look like the orc workshop that my fingers can produce. Okay, let's put in some of this. Okay. Shake it off, shake it off. This is a little bit like ASMR. Repetitive and meditative. Only my annoying voice is breaking the ASMR. So. So, are there some spots I missed? Yes, of course. There are always spots I miss. When I do miniature painting or stuff like this, always spots I miss. Okay, another greenhouse. It's not a greenhouse, you know what I mean. So this corner is nicely overgrown. But now, of course, so this is standing on a rock here. I keep everything loose as much as possible so I can reuse it for modular gaming. But I want to blend it together. So this, what's it called? The the base it's on needs to get blended in with this here also. Otherwise you see it as two separate things, and that's what I don't like. I want to see it as one. Yeah. So let's see. So water runs down from here, dripping down here, dripping down here, here, collecting here, and going into the river. That's how the water would flow here. That's what I think, at least. And that's where I want the moss to be. So this one goes down here. Spread it out a little bit. Got some glue left on the brush, so I can just put it on top of those also. Okay, now let's take this. This. And set it here. Oh yes, now it's connected. I love it when the magic happens. Yes. And then let's put some here. I will brush the rest off when everything is dry and try to recollect it, or just vacuum clean it. But I try to collect it because it's not the cheapest stuff. So. Okay. Very nice. That looks good. So far. So far, so good. So now, the guy who's living there, he's using the broom. Is it the broom? Not the brush, the broom. And cleaning up his stairs, at least, so he doesn't trip when it's wet. Otherwise the moss gets so slippery, and then he falls down and plunge. He fell into the river once, but he didn't like that. It was ice cold. So he's trying to, this is God cleaning up the mess he did when he made everything green. You know that okay, that's, of course, that's yeah, BS. Okay, so now, but this looks good now. I like it. Yeah, why not? So now the next thing is this here. Here is a small wiggle spot here, so this house doesn't stand properly. And I ran out of plaster. So usually I put some plaster there and make some botch, and then it's on there. But now here I got this massive gap. And I want to hide it. Or I could... no. No. Let's see if I cut this off. But then I also would have to cut this off back there. What do you think? Should we put it here somewhere? We could put it here and then make a small wooden thing over here. Just cut this off here. I don't even know what this is here. I could cut this off, put this here. Yes, and then make this diagonal wooden. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. It's all XPS, most of it. There's also a lot of plaster. This is, it's XPS plastered in. So this back there, the white stuff is plaster. This will damage the blade, but I don't care. Okay. Okay, let's see. What can we do here now? So we can put this here. We could put another step here, a small one, and then wooden planks over there. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Okay, but there's still this gap down there. Do we have something sticking on here? No. So where? Here is also a wobbling point. We have to get rid of that one. Let's get a big knife and try to get rid of that. That's plaster. Oops. The stair is not plaster. That's XPS. That's really soft. So, okay. Still wobbling here, I guess. Here it is. Here it doesn't wobble here, so I just put it like this and then put wooden planks here and the step here. Yes, let's do that. So we'll vacuum this later because the vacuum cleaner is so loud you will lose your hearing abilities if I use it now. My nose is a little bit filled with gunk. I got a tiny cold. It was nastier last week, but it's much better now. So, okay, so let's put this here. Let's get a small brick to put it here. let's go. Let's put you a little bit closer to the action. So we need wood. Okay, so here I got prepared and pre-painted bricks. So this is the leftover of my stone bricks. I use them everywhere. And this is the leftovers of my wooden planks. So that I don't have to paint stuff when it's already there. I don't like that. So let's find a stone that makes a nice stepping stone like this. Maybe like, oops, maybe like this. Yeah, let's cut this to the same length. Where is the, here it is. So I've cut those to the same length. Let's put this back here. Okay, and this like so. And then maybe we have a flat stone to put it like this. Does this look good? Yeah, I think that's okay. Or we have this also here. This is like Lego. Could put it like this, but I don't like it when it's, no builder would build like this. It's in real life. This has to go this way. I could, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a nice small detail here. Let's cut a little bit. So I made 2 cuts to take this off and put this here. So I got this small, it's a tiny detail, but I think it looks cool. Okay, and one for the other side. So, so this could go here, and this here, and this here, and this could go here. And then this could go here. Let's move this a little bit in this direction. Like so. Like so. And then, is this the same size? No, it's not. It's a little bit too long. We trim this off to put it here. Oh yes, that's a funny little detail. Okay, I will glue this down. Stuff like that I like to glue down. Big structures can sit on top. glue. Okay, ding, 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 ding. Let's put a little bit around for the moss also. We need some moss later. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and this one, and this one. I will forget about this detail and will never remember it. But when I, by accident, find it again, I will be so happy that I made it. This thingy thing. Okay, let's put some of this on there also. Okay. Where is this other brush? The cleaning brush. That's looking cool. I like it. So moss in the water doesn't make sense. Maybe at the water line, but I think that should be the darker one, like that it's algae or something like that, not moss. Okay. All right, okay, I'm filling you. So then, let's put some moss here. Dum 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 dum. We're like in a basketball arena. Oops, sorry for letting you down. Falling down. So let's put this here. Where's the brush? Where's the brush? Let's brush it. Brush it. Brush it like a Polaroid picture. No, that's another verb. But yeah. So, okay. So let's put this here. Now, if you exit the house, you fall into the water. That is not nice. No, not nice. So we need some planks. Here are some wooden planks. So we could put those like this and like this. Okay. But I don't like that they're not the same length. Let's trim it a little bit. Trim. Okay. So this is the same length now. Do I like it? I don't know. Do I like it? It will get a wash and stuff. I'm first always thinking of the construction and then how it looks like. I can always paint it or decorate it or stuff, but if the construction doesn't make any sense, I don't like it. Okay, so I will put some beams 1, 2, 3. So let's see. How wide are they? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's glue it down a little bit. And okay. So this is, I will glue it like this and then flip it over later. So where does this go? Around about here. And this is some tacky PVA. I guess it just has less water in it. And one where my finger is. So then okay. So now it looks like this. It looks like this. And I would put it here, and then when it's dry and really hard, I will paint it. But for now, it is okay. So let's take away all this plastic stuff so we can see how everything joins together. Okay, so here is it's like a board. It's not a boardwalk. It's a walk, and then here is the landing for the fishing spot or whatever. Maybe some small boats come here and unload. Bigger boats can sit here. Smaller boats can go here. Yeah. I guess we need some moss here. Huh? It doesn't help. Let's put some blobs on there. Brum, 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 brum. Some here, not everywhere. So we try to blend everything together, like Bob Ross in the background of his paintings. Wet in wet. Just, this is not glued. Doesn't matter. So. Let's see, we can put some moss also here. I think the transition between the house and this is not so good. Oh, chuck. I need a new mix. This is taking up more material than I thought, but that's what I bought it for. So light green, dark green, and some static grass. Mixy. Yeah, it's mostly light green, a little bit of dark green, and we can put some here. It will glue everything together and give a visual effect. So okay. Yeah, so now it's blending together nicely. I have to get rid of this and put it here. Okay. Fishing platform back in place. I think I need some moss underneath this wooden plank. So okay. So let's take this out of the picture so it looks more like a miniatures thing and not like rubbish on the table. Okay. Of course, I forgot this corner right now. Over here. So let's take away this tower. And then we start over here. Now we have to blend everything in. Ah, man, this is a never-ending story. But it's a lot of fun. I have to admit, it's a lot of fun just working on it. And there is no goal or time frame or, yeah, no deadline, no stress factors. It's just for me. And that's really nice to have the luxury of time. And energy. Sometimes I have the time, but I'm so exhausted because of real life that I don't want to do anything or can't do anything. So let's take this aside. Okay. Often I'm asked by my friends when I build something like this, they ask, and what is it for? And sometimes, most of the time, I say, I don't know. I just wanted to build it. So, okay, let's see if we can brush this stuff onto there. And then over the bridge onto this other side. Brush on through to the other side. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of music samples and readjusting them as I go with the flow. Yo. Sorry. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. Yeah, I like it. So there's this little bridge over the river. And this will be, when it's done in 10,000 years, like a small aqueduct. What sort of flock is that you're using for going up the wall? Got some old wooden buildings I want to cover in moss. It's a mix of this stuff. It's fine turf, I think it's called in English. It's this foam stuff colored and really fine. This mixed with a little bit of dark green, and then if you have a little bit of really short static grass, and I mix it somehow with no measurements, a lot of green, a little bit of dark green, and a little bit of static grass. Stray apostrophe in there. So embarrassed. So, I don't know what you mean. I guess this, I don't know. I always forget to read the comments when I'm in the tunnel. Okay, yes, yeah, and then I want to have a mill, a water mill thing here, a wheel. So the water is, there is this small dam up here. Here the waterfall is coming down. Then here is the dam. Here is a small outlet when there's too much water coming. And then the water, there's a little bit of water going down underneath here. And most of the water is coming down this aqueduct thing onto the water wheel. And here, this house, where is it? I've put it to another table. This house, which is a tower also, will be the water mill on the back. So the basement is the mill, the water mill, and the whole thing is the city tower. Yeah, it's cheap MDF stuff. I put an apostrophe in buildings. Okay, you've put an what in buildings? Like the apostrophe. Isn't that something like this high comma? Don't worry, not important. Okay. I just don't care. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes in Germany we say, "I'm standing on the wire, on the hose." Yeah, and then the water can drip out. So if you're too dumb, you're standing on the water hose. Ich stehe auf dem Schlauch, Alter. So. So. Okay. So this is not supposed to be there. This has to go. Go. But now that I see it, I could put some on this side also. Here, some moss here and here and here and here. Let's do that. And then I'll set you up like this. I hope you can see it because I cannot see the screen right now. You can also not scream because I don't hear you. I guess you can see this. Yes, I guess. Okay, let's put some moss in here. This green, light green, is a nice color contrast to all those gray and blue tones, especially the light one with a lot of yellow in it. So I think this would be a nice color pop. So, okay. Let's put some here. Some here. Let's brush it back again. Brush it forth and back again. A hobbit's tail. I don't know. My humor is a little bit different, I guess. So. What was that? Inspector Gadget comic. I think it's French cartoon from the 80s. And he was this really clumsy, stupid inspector, and his daughter and the dog always found the villain and solved the cases. And he always thought he did it. He had this gray trench coat and a funky hat, and he had like body modifications. He could extend his arms very long, or had a helicopter in the head, or jumping feet and stuff. And he had to say in German, "Go gadgetto Arme" for the arms. And then the arms never triggered, but something totally different. And yeah, that was fun. And because of that, he accidentally always captured the bad guys because they ran them over. He ran them over or something like that. Yeah, that was fun when I was a kid, like 6 years old or something. Clumsy detective dad. And the daughter was the hero of the story, and the dog, of course. Really, really cool cartoon. I think a lot of kids could identify with it because they also wanted to be the hero all the time, not the adults. Oops. What's that? Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. So here's a bigger flock. I put this in here. Some kind of bushes. So and then some more of the fine stuff. Okay. Apprentice, Clean the kitchen, clean the porch, clean everything. Take the broom and clean it. Now that reminds me of this old fairy tale. I think it's a fairy tale, I don't know. Of the, I think it's called The Wizard's Apprentice or something. And he tries, the wizard is gone, and the wizard says, you are not allowed to make, to do magic and stuff. And of course, the apprentice is too lazy to clean the whole wizard's workshop. And then he casts spells so that the broomstick should clean everything. And it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Also a really nice story. And the moral of the story is don't be lazy. Otherwise there will be more work later. Don't take shortcuts. Maybe that's the moral. Don't take shortcuts. It will go wrong. Okay, I hope you could see all this. Then I will switch back the camera. Did someone write something? An underrated influence on cyberpunk. Okay, I like the marble effect on the water. Looks like currents. Yeah. Yeah, that's wet and wet blending watercolor. Thick acrylic color, not watercolor. Oh. Okay. Where do we go next? Yeah. So, I don't know. This corner back there. Do we need moss there, or do we need moss, or do we leave it like this nasty dark corner? I guess I just answered my own question. I will leave it dark and nasty. So then let's try to, I'm in the moss phase today. let's make this all mossy and nasty. So moss around this door and here. So maybe the door pops a little bit better. Can't see it right now. That's sad. I want. Maybe I'll borrow my friend's what's it called, airbrush, and make some shining windows someday. But I don't own an airbrush, and I don't want to do it with a brush or a spray can. So here, maybe some lights here and here. That would be fun. But for now, let's try to make it pop with this light moss color. Didn't even glue that in. let's put some glue in there. Blop. Blop. So kids screaming outside. Yeah, it's really warm here for this. It's not so typical at Easter to be that warm. It can happen, but usually it does not. Usually we got really nasty April weather. In April, sunshine, and 2 hours later rain, and then 2 hours sunshine, and then snowstorm, and then rain again. Now it's really warm. So let's mix some more of this stuff. Okay, and some grass. Mixy, mixy. Okay. I don't know how to put it there. Okay, let's try it like this. Some device to blow it there would be nice, but I have no idea. Now I know I don't want to build a device now. I want a flock. So. Okay, let's see if I can use the brush to pull it up a little bit. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works really nice. So, let's push it through. There's the water supposed to go there. So here is this kind of pond for the aqueduct. Here's the overflow. And here, overflow area. Here is a shallow area where they can go through with the what's it called? Cattle, with the animals and the carts and stuff, and the coaches and stuff like that can go through this shallow water area. Okay, so let's take a look at those windows. Ah, there's too much here. Oh, shizzle nizzle. There was a little bit too much flock on there. Okay, so it's a little bit better, but it's a little bit better. but not good enough. But I have no idea right now how to fix it. Have to come up with an idea someday. So I'm taking away those houses here. They are standing in my way. So now I just took away the gatehouse. It's those 3 MDF houses, so I can reach this place better. Okay, so let's see how we started with the graveyard 2 hours ago, blending in the graveyard wall and this walkway, and added some washes, blended in this graveyard wall with this big wall. What I still don't know what to do then. I started with those houses, greening them, and then green grass everywhere, green moss. So I think I did more than 1 hour of moss. I'm fed up with moss right now. So let's see. I wanted to do a bridge here, I think. Wouldn't that be nice? We could build a bridge. The bridge. That would be nice. So this house doesn't belong here. That's the gatehouse where the camera is standing right now. So the waterfall will fall down here, from up there. So there's Ape Mountain. I want water coming out there, dribbling down, blah, 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 falling down here. There where the water's supposed to be. Then rock, water, rock. Pooling here, overflow here, and then feeding the mill here with this aqueduct thing here. Yeah, so that's the plan. Oh, with the reddish brown, it looks even nicer now. I need some side walls for the aqueduct thing. Yeah, but that's something I can do when I'm sitting. Now I'm standing. So now I think, so here the waterfall is coming down here. I want a bridge in front of the waterfall. And this would be perfect for a pillar to put the bridge on. And the bridge would extend this walkway. Then we could make some wooden bridge thingy here over this bridge into the graveyard. And also up to this doesn't belong there, to those houses that are built into the mountain, which is still not done. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do. Yeah, but it's fun. I like it. I love it. I love it. I really love it. So, okay, let's, I'm thinking of a wooden bridge. Am I thinking of a wooden bridge? I guess so. Maybe a nice small wooden bridge would be nice. Let's get some planks. Wooden planks. So I pre-cut and pre-textured a whole box full of XPS wood. So already got the texture in it, but it's not painted yet. So this could be like this. Span over there. I just saw I got this here. One fell down. I got this. This is from an MDF kit a friend gave to me. It's like historic Asian set. He uses for Bushido, and these are his leftovers. So I could use those to cheat a little bit. That would be cool. so I don't have to build everything from scratch. And this would be, this is massive. This is real wood. So, okay, then I need some kind of pillar here. Something like this and this. Huh. Okay, where's the knife? Here. So measuring by eye as usual. Let's build something. Okay. The thing is, this won't stick, so I want to pin it. So I need to drill a hole and pin it. I got a drill. Where is the drill bit? I need a bit and bit. So, and some toothpicks. Where are the toothpicks? Where are they? Oh, here. Okay. So let's take the drill and make a hole. Power tools for life. So. Okay. One. Toothpick. Picky pick. Some. So, where's the hole? Here. So, okay. Like this, we can cut off the excess later. And we will blend it in with some stones and stuff like that. Okay, and the next one goes here, measuring by eye, like so. Where's the drill? Here. So, let's see. So this is how I build most my stuff. Just go with the flow. Have an idea, rip something off, add something. Measuring by eye. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we need some, oh, look at this. This is glue and turf. Oh, now check this out. The sun is shining inside the studio and it looks like a mess. Yeah, but that's how it is. Okay. That's how it is, y'all. That's how it is. We could make this. Oh, we could make it like this. Yeah, let's make it like this. Then I'm thinking, if at first I was thinking I just make it like X's here, like here. But now I'm thinking I extend it into the front. So sometimes you see that with old small bridges. So they have this small thing here. So if there's driftwood coming down, it doesn't pull away the whole bridge and get stuck here and flows on the side. So I think I'm going for that look. So, the gorilla pot doesn't want to stand on the terrain. Okay. So I need 2 of this length from my bits box. And then suck 1 on each side. And then I can do it like this and do it like this. Yes, yes, yes. So let's pin it. Pin it here. And the driftwood, that's a nice decoration. I will put some driftwood there when it's done. Okay. Okay, so this is, oops, where are you? Pinned. Take it out again. Put some glue. And jam it through here. I'm drilling with the toothpick. Okay, now it's through. Okay, and then where's the other bit? Here. Just put it here. So take it back a little bit. And then glue. Oh, come on. Glue here and there. It will try to dry transparent, so it doesn't matter if it's a little bit off the spot. Pinning it like so. Drilling it through so it sticks through both sides, and then I will cut it off, and then it looks, and if you paint it metal, it looks like a big metal bolt, something like that. Okay, then this is off too much. Need to push it up here. Let's just put it here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a big blob. I don't like the big blob. No. The big blob is like a sheet. I had a friend. He's a street art graffiti guy. Oops, sorry. I'll pick you up soon. And he is from Spain. But he lived a long time. He lived in Italy, and now I think he still lives in New Jersey. And his English is so fun. It's Italiano English, you know. The big blob is like a sheet on my piece of art. Yeah, he's a really funny guy. So, okay, so now we have this, but this still doesn't look cool. We need it nicer. Maybe this, or maybe this. Something like this, maybe. Okay, there's a lot of glue here, so I can take this. That's what the blob was for. I almost forgot it. Okay, check. So. So. I just nah, don't want to get political. I was just thinking about the artist friend in New Jersey, and I don't even know how. Maybe we'll be kicked out soon or something. But who knows? I lost contact years ago. But I would be. I'm curious. Okay. Yeah. Why not? It's okay. It's funky. Maybe goblins built it. So this whole construction. So now I need to cut away something. Where's the small thing? Cut. Pliers. Okay. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. Found them. They were near the 3D printer. I guess I used them there. So I can access everything nicely. Let's just cut it off. Zack, 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 and zack, and zack. And this. Zack. There's another one on this side. Okay, and then yes, this works. So like this. I will need to paint it later. The white one. Yeah, this looks funky. It looks really funky. Yeah, but I guess it's okay if I put this here, or should I put this here? Like so. Like so. Could put this like so. And then let's drill some holes. If you drilled the holes, you made the decision. Okay, let's put some glue here. Da-da-da. And then, okay, 1 and 2. And then I drilled the holes in here, put some glue on there, and then I will pin it to this. And then the decision is made. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, now this has to go like this. So I need to make a transition from there to there. And this needs to go like this. Okay, I had some small wooden bits that would be perfect now. But where are they? I will cut some new bits. Last summer I cut down some bushes. This here, and I stripped the bark off, and I will use them to make something like this, dum dum dum, and then I can put this on there. Yes. Yes, so we cut this off here. 1, 2, like this, and then I will drill a bigger hole. With this one. So that's a big one. Okay, that's, I don't know what's wrong there. So, but I can stick it in there. Stick it in there, and then make a support beam here. I will cut this off here. Like so. Put some glue in here. Oh, there comes the dust. Here comes the dust. Another one. So, and I will take this and make a support here. Oh, maybe the support, oh yes, can be. Let's see if we can. I would like that there is a hole and this comes through the hole. So I have to drill a small hole into the XPS. That would be nice. And it happened again. It broke. The XPS broke. So, there. I need a smaller drill bit. So, okay. And here. Yeah, something with heat would be better, but I don't have anything here now. So let's see if we can stick this through here without breaking it again. It is a little bit small. Ah, it broke again. It is too small. It doesn't work. Like this. Oops. So let's see. Let's see. I turn you around. This will be a little bit longer, fiddly. Yeah. So like this. So I'm trying to make a bigger hole. While I'm doing that, I'm thinking of something with heat. But I don't think I got something. Ha! So, okay, then where's the knife? Cut this around about here. Okay, then we have this, and then because this is far too long, we make a dissection here, and put this here and here. Okay, and now to enforce the sides again, I will put some small bits. This, cut it in half. Cut. Ah, scheiße. Ah. Like this. Should go through all the way through. That would be nice. So this done. Zack, and then we put this here and this here and this here and this here, and we got a nice. It really makes the construction sturdier, and we get a small detail. That's cool. Très cool, très cool. So, and then we take this one and pin it or drill it through here. Okay. And then I will cut this off. Whoops and whoops. Cool. I like a lot. You know, this is very good. This is German precision. Let's turn around the camera so you can see how I install it in the wall. So, take a look. Look carefully. This now is the best German architecture stuff you have ever seen. Okay, so this is actually not so good because it doesn't work like I want it to. Okay. So this little thingy is in the way. Let's cut it off. Zack. So this is actually very nice engineering. Yes. Okay, that's good. And then let's glue. Put the glue to the shoe. So I glued a little bit of wooden XPS fake wood here beneath that, and hope that it sticks. Does it stick? Okay, stick 'em, stick 'em. Okay, so maybe later I will make a small one this way and maybe a small one this way when this is dry. Okay. How about I was off for a short time. So maybe we do this, but then I have to cut off this little bit again. Zack, zack, zack. And that could go here. Yeah, but then I guess I would like another one like this, and maybe another one like this and like this. That would be cool, huh? What do you think? We got 2 people in the house. What do you think? Okay. There we can put this here and this here. So we need the big drill bit again. Okay. So, where did I put the small sticks? Here. Where did I put this? Here. This is this side. Okay. Then I cut off this and this. So I get the correct angle at the transition. I have to cut off this bit. Okay. So now this works. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. That's like this. Avatar Aang thing. Yep, yep. Ah, this is tree bark. That's why it's so nasty to drill. Okay, this here. And oh no, all the toothpicks went down the table. Oh, so here is only styrofoam. That's easy to drill. Boom, boom, then gone. Okay, let's put some glue here, and glue here. Okay, and so we can put this on top of here so it glues the stair thing to the stick. And we can put this here. Oh, there's some plaster fell off. Doesn't matter. So, and here, dung, 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 dung. Where's the piece we prepared? It is here. Shit. Gescheißen erst. So. Kruzifix. So. Ja, zapata. So now you see when stuff doesn't work like it's supposed to work. I don't like a lot when it does not work. So let's pin it. Pin it. Let's take another one, a bigger one, and then let's pin it. So, okay, scheißen. So. Okay, when I swear, people join. That's cool. So I'm doing funky dialects. So let's pin these to the breech. Okay. Check, check. And then I would like, so this pin thing here can also go back and tuck. So, and now, how? No, that doesn't work. I will break everything off. I know it. I know it. And that is not a nice. So, let's see. I could put some tape on there just to hold it in place a little bit. And yeah, let's see, where is the tape? Here. So then this can stay in place a little bit better. Okay, now this has to go back in there. This has to go up here. This has to go here. This has to go here. And this will hopefully hold it until everything is dry, and then I can peel it off again. I hope this works. I hope this works. Just fell off. Okay, then we can leave this like this. And like this, we can trim this off. Chuck. And chuck. And then I want to go around the corner. Room. I want to go around this corner. So this walkway meets the stairs. So does it? Ay. Okay. So I want this to go around here. I got some more of those. Those had some funky lights on it, but I don't like him here. I just rip it off. Tuck. Okay, so like this, and then I can sheet in some small thingies here, or I go like this, and then down here. Like this. Okay, let's drill. Oh, that's a small one. So I like walkways and stuff like that. I'm sometimes imagining I'm walking around here, and how would it be? And that would be so nice, walking around in your own world. Oh, that would be so nice, like in a computer game. So we need a knife. Where's the big knife? Where's the big knife? Here it is. This thing here has to go. So now I can push this in there. This should stay here, please. This can go here. Zack. 1, 2. And then 1. cut it off, zack, and two. Let's switch them up. This is like this and this like this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I will put some glue on there. Einmal, zweimal. So, spin it in so the glue spreads out evenly. So, and then we take this. Zack. And some on the stick. Spin it in. And then I want this bended thing showing up. And where's this? This is here. So there is this MDF cut. I don't like it. It's so obvious. I will do it like this and like this, and then it's not so obvious anymore. And we put this here. Okay. And then we stick a small stone underneath this rock, this stick, so it pushes it up and we have more stability here. Zack, chack, 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 chack the beaver. And then we cut it off. Pew! And again, pew! Oh, this is okay. Cool. Then some glue. So now I used this MDF stuff a friend gave to me. That's cool. Cool. Now we have this bridgey thing, but it stops here. You have to jump. Okay, yeah, that's another problem, but I want to finish this here now, this transition. So I have two of those left, but I don't like the lights. So I cut the lights off and off. And then I will need one over here. Yes, definitely one over here. Maybe two. I guess I want those two over there. This looks nicer with those here. Look, it's not in the right place yet, but it looks nicer when it starts over there. And then, so I will have to improvise here and here with the popsicle sticks or coffee stir sticks or something like that. Yes, let's see what we have. One, two. Okay, we have coffee stir sticks and we have popsicle sticks. This looks more like popsicle sticks from the width. Or we just use XPS planks. We also could just use this stuff. Cut it to the right size. Put it here. Decisions. Huh. This is too small. I think this is too small. This would be okay. like this. We could drag it out to here, drag it out here, and then in this one, like so maybe, and then this one would go here. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see if we can find more like this. Here's another one, and we need the long ones. I guess I need to make new ones soon. The kids also like to make stick stuff together. Oh, we got this small piece. Maybe we can use it for this. For this, yeah, I think we can use it. Ah, the sunlight is coming in. I love it. Oh, that's cool. It's crawling up the waterfall. That's when winter finally is over, when the real sunlight is crawling in through that window over there. Ah, that's so nice. Okay. Okay, the long one has to go here. This one here. And this one here. Yeah, that could work. That looks crazy funky. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I guess I need more of those wooden sticks. I take thinner ones here. I got a thinner one now for this. I made a whole bucket load full of this. Oh, my stream was disconnected 1 hour ago and came back on. Okay, crazy. Why? Damn internet. Or maybe censorship killed me because I said something I wasn't supposed to say. I don't know. Yeah, let's drill a hole here. I have to move you because of the drill. So otherwise it doesn't work. So okay, one here. What's that? It's hard like concrete. Ah, now. And we put one here. Okay. So then we glue in 2 of those. Hey. One. Make small rocks to push them in to get the real height we need. So 1 and cut, and 2 and cut. Okay, then we stick in the. Do I have pliers or something? No. What's that? What's that called? Tweezers, pliers, tweezers. I don't know. So let's push those in so this stays in place a little bit better. Better. So, okay, check. Check. Okay. And then, where's the wood? Here's the wood. Let's make it an angled cut. Oh, the angle is not steep enough. So like this, yes. Okay, and this has to lower down like this. This has to come up a little bit. This has to come up and this has to go down and back. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's glue this one in place. Zoop, zoop. Yeah, we could take a little bit and try to glue this to this also. That would be fantastic if there was also a little bit of Bond there. A James Bond. Okay, that was a hoo-ha-ha. Ooh, that was not so good. The joke was not so good. Okay. We call it Schenkelklopfer. That's a really bad joke. So, let's see. Good thing is with XPS in thin strips you can bend them a little bit up and down and back and forth. And here is something cut off there. Then we that's not so good. We have to flip it around to the other side. Okay, pick up some glue for this side and stick it down. So, okay, and I want this down a little bit more. Okay. So this looks like this now. I guess I will cut this here somewhere when it's dry and then make another transition there. Okay, and then this transition also doesn't look nice yet. We have to cut it up a little. So, we could put a mini on there. Look, here is a running dwarf. So you see how tall this is, how big. Okay, and now, if I leave this like this, I could just cut here. Let's see if that works. More cutting. So this is okay, but this is too long. Cut it off like this, zack, and this, zack, like so. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe here, up, like this. Like this. Yeah, that's better. So I will glue it in like this. Cooler, the sun is crawling up. I love it. I love it. The dwarf is running away from the sunrise. He's a vampire dwarf. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so now this broke off. This does not matter. I will put it in like this. And I hope it sticks to the thing and not to my fingers. That's always a problem with dirty glue fingers. It always sticks to my fingers then and not to what it's supposed to stick to. I should wash my hands by now, but I'm too lazy. Lazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess that will stick. Okay. And off to the graveyard. And maybe later I can make some stairs here, tick, 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 and then a small walkway here. Here's a window down here to this pathway to this door. This will be fun. A little small, maybe only 1 inch wide, so a mini can stand there, or a little bit less than an inch, so it's smaller. Maybe just plank size. Would a mini stand on this? Yeah. Let's see. We got. I'm drifting off. So okay, let's cut this piece off and move all the other bits. Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to wait until it's dry, and then I'm not doing it. Always the same with me. Okay. It's because I want to finish this now and don't want to wait until it's dry tomorrow or tonight or whatever. Okay, and then let's see. I put some planks here. Dunk, dunk, dunk. How do you call an Indian baby? How do you call a Chinese baby? Ding, 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 ding. That's a funny video. Do you know it? I like stuff like that. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. Playing with the cliches. It's just playing with cliches, not being mean or something. It's just playing with ordinary cliches. So I think I will only have 2 here. And if this is glued to, if this is glued here and here, this will stick. Everything will be more stable and rigid. Okay. Okay, so those stones have to go. So we have this house here, and have the path now over to the soon-to-be waterfall and over to the graveyard. But these two pieces are not done yet. And then also there is this walkway down here, off the board and into the city. Yeah, where this is now. Okay. And we lost something that needs to be here. Stay there. Let's see if I can make it more rigid with something. What? I don't know. With more glue. More glue always helps. Yes. Drip. Drip, drip. Make a big drip. Okay. Okay. Yes. This. Yeah. And then the dwarf can run. Ding 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 ding. So, let me in. Let me in. I'm hungry now. Go away. And then he will go somewhere else. Okay. Now, next is this over there. And now I'm too small again, and I have to almost sit on the board or lean over the board, and I don't like that. But as we Germans say, it helps not. You know, it helps not. I have to do it the right way. Okay, I need some more sticks, bigger sticks. Okie dokie, I got some more of those sticks. I harvested last summer in the garden and already took off the bark. So, okay, now, how? This has to go in here, like so. Reps. Oida! Now I ripped off the chimney. Chimney. Okay. Chuck. Ground it in glue. Shooby-dooby-doo. Stick it in. Aye. Okay. And then put this here. Okay. Those construction workers, they do funky stuff. Zack. And we could put another one in here like so. Oops. Okay. Where's the next one? Here is the next one. Dum-de-dum. Does it work? No, it does not work. I have to push it up like this. And this like so. Okay, I'm cutting off a little bit more of this MDF bridge. Okay. And I will cut this off here. Zack. And then I will need a small stone to stuff it underneath here. So. And then, where is it? It's here. And I put this here. This has to go up. Okay. Okay, is this better? Yes. And so suck and suck and chakalak. Okay, can you even see something with all that nasty sunlight? We could put over there so you can see my nice face. Okay. So let's cut this off. Kan man mer av ett trycke då? Västkörning was trycke. It's bara så vart. Det är bäst. Så det är. Så. It's bara så vart. Nej, så. Sushi. Ah. Okay. Dann muss ich jetzt. So, das kommt dahin und das kommt dann dahin und das kommt dann dahin. Kruste Gäste! So, schauen wir mal. Okay, das kann man so lassen. Und da hinten haben wir dann noch so einen kleinen Lumpi-Schlumpi. Oida. Das gibt's ja nicht. Verrückt. Wo ist denn jetzt das Steckerl? Hallo. Wo ist das Kleine von vorher? So eine Unordnung hier. Das ist ja schlimm. Ich finde es nicht. I can't find it. What I'm searching for. So, wenn wir das jetzt daher bauen. Das jetzt daher bauen. Das kommt weg. Zack. Und das kommt daher. Zack. Und dann kommt das daher. Das kommt daher. Und das kommt daher. Und dann kommt das Daher. So, und dann kommt da nochmal so Holzbrettchen hin. Ja. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, Dele. Einmal. Und hier einmal. So. Dann. Wo ist es? Da ist es. Ah ja, dann können wir hier nochmal ein bisschen klauen. So. Ja. Okay. Und da. Ha, I have an idea. For the other side, I make some small. Oh. Some small steps from stone. But where is the stone bricks? Ow. Ha, I'm hiding stuff again. Again. Where did I put it? Ah, here. It's stacked on top of the wooden thingies. So, okay, let's see how that looks. No. Maybe some brownish. Huh. Das, aber das passt nicht. Das. So. Oder vielleicht noch. So. So. Und vielleicht noch so. So. Okay. So, let's see. Darn it. So. Direkt. Ein so und ein so. Ah. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I think I should stop. I think I should stop crafting. So, wo ist denn da was? So, das passt nicht. Wo ist denn das? Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Okay. So, new video, nice. Quim. How are you guys talking? Heidi ho, Heidi ho, Heidi ho. I am doing an impression of a Swedish chef. Why not? Well, still going. Finish the whole video donating you watch time. The sun through the window is quite astonishing. Yes, it is. Hearthstone to real. Yeah, it's Quim. Ordering my messy space. Ah. Yes. I feel away. Yes, more details. Today I so I made a transition from this greeny area to the graveyard wall. It was just put on there and didn't look cool. Then I greened all those houses and all of it, but there's too much stuff lying there. I have to pick it up. And then I thought, okay, I was working my way up here, and then I want a bridge, and then I built this bridge. Yeah. Whew. And now my back is hurting, and I'm getting tired, so I guess, and the glue has to dry. I guess I call it a day for today, I think. Yes, I love my work too. Yeah, I have to clean up a little bit, and then put back all the houses I took away for construction. Let's see, where can I put the camera? So you can see how it looks like now. I put it over here. Is it any good? Let's see. Yes, that's okay. So here's this house. This house goes here. This stuff goes in here. 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 This also goes in here. This has to be rinsed. Brushes, they go here. I have to wash all of this. Then this goes here. I can glue this down again. Yes, I ripped something off earlier. Now I can glue it down. So, zack. Zack. This goes here. Block. Flocka, waka. Tack. This goes here. And I also ripped down this wall. I don't know why and how, and okay. Stick it back on. Okay, then this goes into here. Chuck. This is here. So Then where's the gatehouse? The gatehouse is here. Oh yeah. I broke something. I will have to fix it someday because I don't want to do it now. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And where's the third gatehouse? It is here. This is the last one that goes here. So, and the tower goes here. This goes here. Okay. This is dirt. Oh yeah. So. Here we have some small bone thingies. I put them here. Okay, this is a drill bit. This goes in here. Okay, I will brush off the moss and stuff later. So yeah, this is the gatehouse. Here is the way off the board, and from the gatehouse it goes up the stairs, 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 into this house, and later into this cave city thing. And now we got the bridge going to the graveyard. And from here you can also walk over to here and then over here and over into this house. Yep. Yeah, that's what we have so far. All of those ruins belong down there to the bay area. They're just parked here right now. Yeah. Oh, all of this stuff is just parked here right now. This is standing where it's supposed to be standing. Yeah, I got a house here, but it's on the playing table right now. I will need more houses here and here and here and here and here. Yeah. And also later on, I wanna have houses built onto this big wall, like what's it called? The bird swallow nests or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Not to do, but it's fun. So I'm tired now. I'm hungry. See ya. Bye bye. Where's the stop button? It's just press here. Yeah, möchtest du? Yes, I want to say see ya. Bye bye.